Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Dirt, Grain, and Steel. We are going to attempt to crawl down the bottom of this ditch and dig underneath that bridge this morning before we get started digging with the added stick on the 270. So, that'd be exciting. Got kind of a ramp right here from when the cattle used to go down and drink. So, we're going to go down this little ramp and see if we can't get under that bridge and dig it out. So, I'll take you on this little adventure with me. At least we got the 270 here. If I do get stuck, we got another machine that's capable of dragging me out. I wouldn't even think of doing this if these banks weren't already sloped like this, because I wouldn't want to tear them up, but we're going to reconstruct this section anyway, so it's no big deal. So we're just going to crawl right down the water here and see what we can do. Steeper than it looks on video, that's for sure. As long as we don't run the track off, we'll be okay. I was down here once getting some brush out. See what happens. Ooh, it's a little softer than I thought. Out so well. It's a hair softer than I thought it was going to be. That's better. Get to a wider spot in this ditch and we'll get right down in there. Oh yeah, there we go. Haha, there we go. It's a good sand bottom down here, so I was wondering why we weren't, coming up, but let's get under this bridge. Sink too far, we'll be safe. If I can just get a foot and a half out from under here, I'll be happy. Got power lines way up there above us, so what we'll do is we'll come back and get up there on top and dig that out, clean that out. Oop, back up a little. Like I said, we are right down the middle of the bottom of the ditch. Oh, there's a dead stump there. I didn't realize that. Grass was hiding it. Try to cut some of this out over here. See, last year we dug the section on the other side of this ditch, and we couldn't get to any of this. We had to let it wash out. It didn't wash out quite the way we wanted it to. So now we're coming back for it. Now that we're doing this other section. Got Dad's strength up there filming at another angle. Wish I had a drone. It'd be kind of cool to have a drone right now. Kind of bang that bucket to keep that mud out. The bucket's a little rusty. I haven't used it in a month or two. us another scoop. Kind of sinking on our right side. Just don't want to hit the stick cylinder on the bottom of the bridge, so I got to be real careful. Whoop. Hitting the stick on the bridge. There must be some old pilings or something under there, because I hear them scrape every now and then. Some old wood pilings, which is real common. We see it a lot, especially under railroad bridges. Under the railroad bridges, you know, years ago they put them in with wood pilings, then they came back in like the 60s and redone them when concrete pilings become pretty popular. So they just cut the old wood ones off and left them, and I think that's what they done in the case of this bridge. Take a little more off that side. Oops. It's tight under there, that's for sure. There ain't much room. Yep, old pilings. So I'm gonna move back a little and get myself up out of this water a little bit. I was slowly sinking into. A lot of it I was pulling the dirt back between my tracks and kind of making a little bit of a dam. So that's why I had so much water build up. We're gonna dig this back a little so when we get started digging with the adder-sticks, we don't have to get so close to this bridge and under the power lines and everything. You get splattered once in a while, it's just part of it. It's nice in the summertime when it's real hot out. Get a good glob of wet mud on your face, cool you off. Just about plastered old dad's strength with a big glob of mud. That was funny. If you like excavators being pushed to their max on doing projects, subscribe to my channel. We're not too easy on them. I take them places where no man really likes to take them, but sometimes you got to do that to get a job done. I call this old hoe Japanese muscle. She's a strong old machine, just turned 16,500 hours. I'd put it up against any new machine any day. It's proven itself time and time again. I enjoy running this old machine. Really don't want to replace it ever, but there's going to be a time where I'm going to have to replace it. You can only rebuild them so much. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this episode of Dirt, Grain, and Steel. I'd really enjoy it if you'd catch me on the next one. So, Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. I'll catch you on the next one.